Show. Hello, and welcome to the Magic Outlet Show. With me, Marvellous Matthew Wright. We've got the biggest bargains in Britain. We're cutting costs in Canada. It's the United Savings of America. Featuring 4 fantastic effects. It's Cyber Monday every Monday, and every Friday's Black. It's always the end of season here at the Magic Outlet. Live performance, real-time question and answers. Join us on Facebook and YouTube. Subscribe and save. Don't miss the Magic Outlet Show.
Hey, here we are, look. Welcome back. Episode 4 of the Magic Outlet Show. Got a brilliant show lined up this week. Quite excited, got to be honest. I've got a special guest on. Got 3 brilliant things for you. 1, absolute pants, but 3 of them, amazing. You're going to love them. One of them is a really, really cool card trick, something that I'm really excited. I wanted to go out and film it and perform it today, but it's been peeing it down here in Spain. We went around the bars to have a look around. There's just no one out on the streets. So let's get straight onto it and show you what our first effect is.
So, here we go. Got to be honest, I'm quite excited about this because I don't really know what it is. There's no trailer with it. The description's pretty blank, which is maybe on purpose because this is point blank. Michael Amar presents. There's a lot of presents out there, isn't there? People going to big famous magicians with tricks ideas, I guess. We had a few last week. So a simple procedure that produces maximum impact. I bought this because I love the description of the trick. Now, I remember when I was a kid growing up, buying tricks, you get a mailing shot through. I get it from JB Magic, but you get a different mailing shot through once a month maybe with the new tricks coming out, and you had to guess what it was. Really, there was a very vague description. It'd say no magnets, no threads, no mirrors, and you had to kind of work out what the trick would be. This is very much from that standpoint. There's not a lot of information on there. Comes in a little sealy bag. Says instructions by Michael Amar. Doesn't look like there's many instructions, but the trick sounds brilliant. So we're going to see live on air, or live right now, if this is any good. I think it is. Michael Amar's pretty good. He's a world champion. He's more than pretty good. So let's see what this is. It's a special deck. That's good. Spectator names any card, and every other card instantly turns blank. Immediately resets for performance. That's got to be, that sounds brilliant. I remember doing Blizzard as a kid. That was one of my favourite tricks ever. I know Keith Bennett, whenever he demonstrated at Blackpool, he'd always sell out. It was the trick of the convention every year, Dean Dill's Blizzard. I used to love it. And this sounds like a similar thing. So let's have a look. Give me 30 seconds. I'll be back with you. Sounds okay. Gonna get it out, see if I know what they're talking about. Okay. Pretty simple. I'm not sure how it works. Let's have a look. There's a move. But it's not a big move. It's a really good trick, and it's really easy to do. You're going to have to carry a special pack of cards with you, but if you're down the pub once a week and they want to see a new trick, this is going to be perfect. If you use red decks, all you have to do is get this one extra card. It's a shame they didn't supply it, really. That would have been a good idea to supply the extra card with so it could be a red deck. But this is really, really good. I can't wait to go out and try it. I know this is going to fry people. Little presentation, Michael's presentation on the back. You see, I like this. I like the fact that there's no DVD, that there's no download, that there's no performance. It's like old school. I know when you watch a DVD of a performer and you see them doing the trick, you copy it, and you copy it word for word, and you copy their mannerisms and their timings and things, and the trick never becomes your own. With this, just a quick little paragraph telling you what his presentation is, you can stick with this, but you'd still have to put your own efforts into it. For me, I haven't read this just yet, but I would go with a pseudo-hypnotism thing. That's the way that I will present this when I go out in a minute and do this. Let's have a look what he does. Have you ever heard someone say that they're trying to find themselves? That sounds like somebody picked a card and you're trying to find it. Doesn't. Life shouldn't be like a card trick where it shouldn't. Life shouldn't be like a card trick. It shouldn't be like a card trick. Life shouldn't be like a card trick where you search through past experiences and labels people have given you to see which one looks like the best choice. I'll use this deck to suggest a better approach. You see, it's a life-changing deck. This is self-help with a pack of cards. Michael is going to get rid of all your past labels, all your bullying, all your traumas that you've had as a child. In this one single card trick, Michael Amar is going to solve all your mental worries and put you on the path to a better and more fulfilled life. Get rid of that. Make your own presentation up. I don't know. I get Jeff McBride to be able to do this brilliantly, like putting a self-help twist on it, but it's not for me. But that's good. Everyone has their own little style, and you find your own style, and that's what you work with.
That's my philosophy, really. You find your own style. I try and bring that out. I've noticed Glenn Bonner's watching. Hiya, Glenn. Glenn's one of the guys that I've worked with, and we try and get our own style out with Glenn there. Got a few people watching. We're going to say hello. My Wirecast is just dropping in and out, so just bear with me 1 second. Just turn it off. Okay, there we go. Hopefully we'll get a little bit. We're on taking up the Wi-Fi bandwidth. So if you've got any questions, send them in. We've got some people saying hello. Richard Harrington, Brian, Alana's watching. That means Darcy Rose will be watching. I've lost my internet now. It's gone off. I don't know if I'm still connected. It's gone.
Was that anything coming from this?
So, I'm not.
Should we reset the router?
Pardon? It says we're back live again, so we'll see what's having little technical issues there. We've got extra gremlins going on because we're trying extra things, so hopefully we'll still be here. We haven't missed too much of the show. We'll go straight in with the point blank and we'll see what's happening on the cafe.
So this is from 2007. 13 years ago. That's why there's no download with it. That's why it's old school. It is old school. Brilliant. Let's have a look. Skip through the first few pages. There's one page. 15 posts. 15 posts on this trick. It's a great trick. Let's have a look. One person saying it's nothing compared to Blizzard by Dean Dill, and another person saying I like it better than Blizzard because it's easy to do and it resets quickly. Blizzard is a brilliant trick. It's not that practical. And there's a move in there that's more ballsy than this. This is easier to do and it's more practical, and you're getting a similar kind of effect. Michael Amar was in Cape Town lecturing at dinner on Saturday. He performed point blank. His presentation idea was amazing. Shows that I know. They love the self-help in South Africa, by the sounds of that, Alexander. Well done, you. It may not be something you would buy by just reading the ad, but boy, seeing him do it, it truly is the only card trick you need to carry wherever you go. It's brilliant. It is really, really strong. And the ad copy doesn't really do it any justice. I think we found a winner. So can anyone advise how easy it is? It's not self-working, but pretty easy. It is pretty easy. There's a move in this that when people hear it, will go, ooh, I can't do that. You can do it. And I don't even think you need to do that move necessarily. I'm going to have a little play with it in a minute. I think you'll be able to get without doing that move. How much it sells for? $20. It sells for. I'll do it for $8.